One of the decisions the Trump administration has announced is to cut off aid to the Northern Triangle countries, including Guatemala, Honduras, and El Salvador. A lot of critics of that proposal say these are the very programs that we need to be strengthening. They deal with violence, justice, their civil society programs. They're exactly the things that would be building infrastructure on the ground in these countries to help keep people safe and in their native countries.
I mean, that's why both people within his own administration and people within his own political coalition really had serious problems with that step. I mean, we're talking right now, every single country that is sending these, or where migrants are coming our way, every single one of them has really scary travel warnings posted by our State Department that basically indicate that their law enforcement institutions are completely broken. To the extent that we pull back aid, that means those law enforcement institutions will even be more degraded, more prone to corruption, more prone to brutality. And then the problems that are sending people here, and I'm one who believes fundamentally they're going to keep coming no matter how big a wall we build, no matter how many green uniformed Border Patrol agents we put out there, they're going to keep coming because the reasons for coming are much greater than the reasons for not coming. And I think Rayhan has actually hit a lot of the reasons and a lot of the sort of unseen reasons for that. So I think that was a huge mistake. A lot of people thought it was a huge mistake. If anything, where I would like to see the United States be is really exercising leadership. This is something where there really is a pretty decently broad political consensus in principle, where I don't think we have consensus in how much we're willing to spend.
Yeah,
I agree with Leon. I agree strongly with Leon on this. When you're thinking about the long-term strategy for dealing with migration from the region, a couple of things to keep in mind. One is that actually this region is actually aging pretty rapidly. So when you're thinking about the long term, when you're thinking about 10, 20 years from now, that's going to really change the migration picture. So the thinking is, how do we get to a point where we can help stabilize these societies? And some of that is going to be helping them to build up their state capacity. There are many things that go into that. But one argument that I've been making for a while is the argument that the United States really needs to build a stronger partnership, not just with the Central American states, but also with Mexico. Mexico is a country that is becoming an upper middle income country. It's a country that has, kind of very different labor market needs. It's a country that, kind of, if we were to help them get to a better place, could really do a tremendous job of helping easing some of these migratory pressures.